and welcome to my Pitch Perfect 2 movie review. They're back, pitches. The Bard and Bellas are aiming high for stardom as they enter an international competition, but is this sequel worth singing about, or does it fall flat? So as far as the story goes, I definitely enjoyed watching the first Pitch Perfect movie, and this movie looked like it could be pretty funny. Now, while the first movie introduced us to a cappella, this movie attempts to take things to a whole nother level by using different musical numbers and introducing some new characters. As far as the casting goes, this cast is pretty much the same group of girls that we saw from the first movie, but there is some new blood, which includes Haley Steinfeld, who I had no idea could sing, but clearly she could, and that is why she became a part of the Bellas group. I felt like Anna Kendrick, who I was a huge fan of from the first movie, being the favorite, doesn't completely shine here. And it was kind of disappointing considering her track record with movies and being able to sing in movies. And it just seemed like she just looked really bored. She had other things on her mind, or at least her character did. So it kind of got annoying. I just felt like she was acting weird, and that's why she didn't really shine as well as some of the other girls in this movie. I'd have to say that the one character that I just was not a fan of was Rebel Wilson as Fat Amy. Though sometimes she was hilarious, I felt like in this movie she went a little bit too far. There was a lot of sexual innuendos going on, a lot of really crude humor that she delivered. It just was not funny this time around. I did also like seeing some of the cameo appearances in this movie, and even Elizabeth Banks, who ends up directing this movie, she returns as playing Gail. I just felt like as a first-time director, you should have known what you were getting into, considering this was like a highly anticipated sequel. And I just felt like this wasn't a good fit for her, and I felt like that was one of the things that made a huge difference in the long run, as far as how the way this movie was being made. But the things that I did like about this movie, I did find this movie to be entertaining, and I was slightly pleased with some of the song choices, because some of the songs I knew, some others I was like, what is this? What are they singing? It was pretty fun, especially when they're doing like the competitions, and some of the songs were catchy, so I was really happy about that. Unfortunately, the things that I did not like about this movie, I felt like some of the acting was very stale. I don't think it was executed properly, and it didn't have the charm that the first movie did, because I really liked the first film. I don't know how many times I've seen that, probably like 4 or 5 times now, but this movie, I don't know if I can stand to see it again. It just didn't impress me, and so I was slightly disappointed because the jokes were just not funny, and a lot of things were happening that I just did not like, did not even get at all. I actually rolled my eyes and shook my head a couple times, so I just found this movie to be kind of ridiculous. And I was considering walking out of the movie theater in the beginning. As soon as like some of the first scenes showed up, I was like, really? This is what you're going to bring to the table? This is what I'm going to be sitting here watching? So I was not really impressed with that. But I had to stay for the final scene, which somewhat made up for things that I liked most about this series, and I think that that was probably the best part of the whole movie, because there were a couple songs that I really did enjoy listening to and watching these girls perform, so at least that's a plus. But other than that, it was just kind of a letdown. So overall, I would say Pitch Perfect 2 was not the greatest of the two Pitch Perfect movies. I'm still liking the first movie. I just felt like they should have gone in a different direction. I don't know if I should recommend seeing this. I mean, if you guys like the first movie, I don't know if you're going to like the second movie as much. You might have a few laughs here and there, but I just didn't really laugh as much. So I would give this 3.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Pitch Perfect 2. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.